Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's PSG, they face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And what we have on the menu is this league phase contest in the Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, what an important game this could prove to be. If all goes to plan, they should have a playoff place secured. They'll need the crowd support today just to give them that extra push, though.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the fullbacks, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Wonderfully weighted pass. Chance for Dembele. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
From back to front, the pace on the counter's frightening, and then with two attackers bearing down, he had no chance. That's a well-worked goal. The ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Joshua Kimmich. Lima on the ball. Alphonso Davies. Kimmich. And a struggle for Bayern to keep hold of the ball. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Oh, what an opportunity. Must finish. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. But it's poor defending. They're just chasing shadows. And then to leave the keeper in a 2v1 situation, he had absolutely no chance.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Musiala. Jonathan Tah has it. Konrad Laimer. Tah. And ball back with PSG now. Chances on. Still a chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper's furious. You can understand why. His defenders certainly didn't help him out there. Really poor goal to concede that. They need to refocus quickly.
Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant, and it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Right, interesting. Something important has happened in the Atletico game, so let's get the news from Alex.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. It's now 1-0 with 24 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Chances on! And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. And making the move to the inside. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to see the pass, and the weight is just spot on. And then it's great vision with a superb strike from a long way out. That's a really confident goal.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Oh, this is looking promising. This is an excellent run. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Jamal Musiala. Now with Kimmich. Musiala. Real chance. Penalty. But no further sanction.
Well, he's fortunate there, isn't he?
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Oh, take a look at this. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. He's definitely given the eyes there. And it's a simple finish in the end. I love that.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Ousmane Dembele, so poised and productive and...
like it. I like it. Alright, cool. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. I like it. I like it. Alright, cool. Yeah, no problem.
Trois changements pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Sort du terrain.
Into the second half then, and there can be no sugarcoating it. A huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Bayern in the second?
Remplacé par le numéro 19, Tanguy Lee. Le numéro 33,
Luis Diaz.
Henry. Et le numéro 6,
Now with Kimmich.
Zabarny.
EATV is the home of live football, and we have more fantastic coverage coming up for you soon.
Sorry, they might be in here.
A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Le numéro 19, Tanguy Lee.
Konrad Laimer. Tah.
Le propriétaire du véhicule immatriculé TA986B2 intervient se rendre
Kimmich.
toute urgence sur l'accueil du stade.
And forcing the error.
Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
So half an hour remaining.
Real chance. Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Intelligent threaded pass here. Must be. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. But then he's still got to finish it. He just looks the keeper in the eye. He's able to slip it past him. It's a really nice goal.
C'est un but pour le PSG. Le numéro 8, Fabian Ruiz.
Bayern have lost possession here.
Changement
Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
du terrain. Le numéro 8, Fabian Ruiz. Changement par
Upamecano.
le numéro 24, Mayoulou.
So to the keeper. Ilya Zabarny. And cutting it out. News coming through. A goal has been scored at the Metropolitano. Here's Alex Scott.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. Pulled ahead by 2 with 80 minutes played. I can't see them losing this one now, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex.
Remplaçant le numéro 8, Léo Goretzka. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Sort du terrain. Numéro 10, Ousmane Dembélé. Remplacé par
Nuno Mendes.
numéro 9, Gonçalo Ramos.
Can he put it away? Great movement. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Hakimi. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Two teams with plenty to offer, about to go head-to-head and toe-to-toe. And it's anyone's guess who'll emerge triumphant. Don't be surprised if this goes down to the wire. Complete coverage is on the way right here on EA TV. Tonight we find ourselves in northwest Germany, in Leverkusen, on the banks of the Rhine, not too far from Cologne. I'm Derek Ray, and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And what's there for PSG to reach out and grab is a place in the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. It's Bayer Leverkusen against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, they've done really well in this competition, and if they can carry that on here today, they should be through to the knockout stages. I expect those visiting fans will be celebrating come the 90 minutes.
And so the Bayer Leverkusen team looks like this.
Well, it does look to be a 3-4-2-1, and the flexibility in this will be provided by the wing-backs. The two midfielders can help in both defence and attack, and they'll look to dominate that midfield battle.
And the PSG team looks like this.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
The wait is over, now we're in business. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. Chances on. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And when the attack broke through, the keeper was always going to struggle. It made it look so easy in the end.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
It's a goal for Napoli. It was a poor clearance, and it was far too easy for him after that. It's now 1-0 with 5 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Teller. You'd have to describe it as acceptable, the fact that they're already assured of a playoff place.
Yeah, it is, and they'll be made up to have qualified. They can just enjoy the football now.
Real chance. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect putback. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Now and back underway. I think just lost his focus for a second and a throw-in conceded. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Mensch. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, good-looking run. Is it going to be? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Palacios. Someone has found the net in the Arsenal match. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 29 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Aleix Garcia. Just cutting off the supply. Good-looking move. Just like that, broken up.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Might do damage on the break. Searching for the angle. Can he finish? And the keeper showing good hands. And the corner played over by Dembele. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Nathan Tella. Terrier. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in the Rhineland. Well, largely an underwhelming performance from Patrick Schick, and we... So back underway here into the second half. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Real chance! Can they cover up? And stopping the danger.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Might work out. Pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Napoli. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish.
Now, forgive me, Alex. This could be an opportunity. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. And Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. Just to confirm, Napoli have scored in that game, and the lead at the moment is 2-0. EATV is the home of live football, and we have more fantastic coverage coming up for you soon. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Barcelona.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. And the through ball. And there it is, a chance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Was it a great clearance? Decent position. Into the keeper's gloves.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
Quite a goal update for you in the Barcelona game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. It was a nice one too, and then he coolly slotted it.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. Just to confirm, Barcelona did score in that match, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Oh, that's not a good clearance.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, the only negative thing that I'd say is he could have scored a lot more today. Rushed a few of his chances, but overall, a goal and a good performance. He'll be happy.
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Find out how it unfolds right here on EA TV. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And it's a league phase game that's on the menu in the Champions League. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the PSG team looks like this. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Interesting 90 minutes ahead of us here. Paris Saint-Germain
get things started. Might be a chance here. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Read it well and made the save. Can he do it? And much to his disappointment, couldn't direct it on target.
Well, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
Well, here's the equation, and a decent position to be in, knowing full well that you're guaranteed a place in the knockout stages.
Yeah, it is, and I've really enjoyed watching them play. It does take a...
And an opening! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, if we look at it again, you've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of late, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
Back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Araujo. On to De Jong. Dani Olmo. And cutting it out. Dembele. Oh, good idea. Well, still a chance. Well, the move breaks down.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they haven't been at their best today, really.
And the scoring update for you from the Borussia Dortmund match. Alex Scott has the information.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. It's now 1-0 with 20 minutes on the clock. I'm really enjoying this
Alex,
one,
sorry
Derek.
to interject, but a big chance here. Oh, could be. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
So 2-0 now. Koundé. Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. To confirm, Dortmund have scored in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Barcelona have given us away. Ronald Araujo. Now with Pedri. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. What have you made of their performance?
Yeah, they've been able to dictate the pace for the most part. They've asked lots of questions of the opponents too. They'll be the much happier of the two teams if they can just see out these final few minutes now.
And the textbook interception. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's splendid play. Lewandowski. Taking one for the team. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Ousmane Dembele, so poised and productive and really producing for his team in this game.
Yeah, you can see he fancies it today. Sharp movement, plenty of attempts, and it's no surprise to see him hit the back of the net.
So back in business here, and it was a below-par effort from Barcelona in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? Frankie de Jong. Pedri.
Trying to pull one back.
But then the commentator's curse comes into play.
And he's through here. Oh, might get to it! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And then once he's through, there's never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. And a change to the scoreline in the Monaco game. That means we join Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 54 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Need to get back quickly here.
Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks.
Yeah, perfectly executed counter, but unfortunately it came to nothing.
Recordamos que a la conclusión del partido homenajearemos a nuestros ídolos más antiguos. Les invitamos a quedarse para mostrarles nuestro cariño.
Dembele tasked with taking the corner.
Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending.
Substitution it is for PSG.
Araujo.
It's with Joao Cancelo.
I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a second goal for Newcastle United. They're ahead by 2 now with 65 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Pedri.
Well, just a quick reminder that we have more live football for you to enjoy with us here on EA TV. This game on the calendar.
They're through a goal.
A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. But you've got to wonder about the keeper here. He should have done more. You just can't be beating your near post like that.
A lopsided contest. 4-0.
Pedri. 15 minutes left for play.
Frankie de Jong. Rafinha. Joao Cancelo. And the chance slips away. Could be dangerous. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide.
Sale del partido.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change.
Con el 33, Zaire Emery. Y vamos con una sustitución en el cuadro del PSG. Sale de la cancha. Con el 7, Kvaratskhelia. Le sustituirá con el 14.
Well, here's the match coming up on EA TV, and I think you're going to want to join us for.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
And support available. Just needs to steady himself. Can he convert? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Frankie de Jong. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Able to get a body in the way. And there goes the final whistle. No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
He was certainly one of the standouts, a threat throughout. Just never stopped running, and when the chances came, he took them well.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement.
Ready?
The action is live with us next on EA TV. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And it's all about the final league phase confrontation in the Champions League for these two. What are your expectations for today?
Yeah, they've already booked their place in the knockout stages, but I'm certain they'll want to finish top of the pile in front of their own fans as well, which will make it extra special. I can't wait for this one.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
It's certainly a 3-4-2-1 formation, and this can be quite balanced with the three central defenders, the two holding midfielders keeping it quite tight at the back. But then when they go forward, you've got the three attackers and the wing-backs joining in as well to cause problems.
So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Tanguy Lee. Now with Neves. Oh, chance! Oh, so near, off the post. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him.
Well, they've started really brightly, haven't they? And so close to taking the lead. And it would have been deserved too. You just feel they've got to keep pushing now for that opening goal.
Right, let's join Alex Scott, because Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It's now 1-0 with 10 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, it would be quite the story, wouldn't it, if they could finish top of the pile in this
Sorry,
league
might
phase.
be in here.
And he put it away. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Scalvini. Martin de Roon. In the right place to cut out the pass. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
Zamardzic. This could level it. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Good high press. Now, something important I'm hearing has happened in the Newcastle game. And Alex... And he's broken free. Must be. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
2-0 now, and back underway. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. Just to confirm, Barcelona did score in that match, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. The first half here comes to an end. So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. Will it go in? Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Given free rein to run. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And it's gone over the line. Martin de Roon. Good work from PSG to win it back. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Villarreal, and the goalkeeper has pulled off a worldie of a save with this one. It remains 0-0 with 56 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Really good challenge. Incisive pass. And not cleared away properly. Easing the pressure there.
Yeah, needed to just clear his lines, and he did. Just bought themselves some breathing space there.
And space to cross it. Must be. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes. I wonder how many they'll get if they continue with this tempo.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. Big chance! Oh, cleared away! And a time for composure on the ball. Now a decent position. Not a good pass. Possibilities for them to counter. And a scoring update to bring you from the Tottenham Hot. Could be in. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. It's brilliant.
Get the ball rolling again. And Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. To clarify, Spurs found the net in that game, and their lead stands. Opportunity! And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down.
Watch it again here. It's just not good enough from the goalkeeper. He's got to try and push that away from the danger zone. If you do that at this level, you're bound to get punished.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Well, Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And he's broken free. Still a chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
And the final whistle has sounded. It's official now. They've won the league phase.
Yeah, they played some attractive football, haven't they? I don't think you can argue with that. You've got to think that the